Hello my friends, so today's video is a what I eat in a day video. As you can tell, the weather is quite gross and dark and gloomy and wet and windy and all of that sorts of things. So it's a perfect day for those warm, comforting foods that we all love to have. So yeah, come along, enjoy my day with me and let's get started. So my morning would be incomplete if I didn't let at least one of the cats outside. Even though it's this disgusting, gloomy, wet day, they still insist on going out there. Even though all he does is just go and sit and not move. So yeah, that's his day. So the first thing that I do in the morning is I drink a whole heap of water. The bottle I have in my hand right now is about 600 mils, and I usually have about 1.5 of these before I even attempt to eat anything. It's just a really good way to feel so energized in the morning. It really hydrates you, wakes you up, and it's so important because you've been fasting all night, you've had no water. It's really good to just get those levels back up. Also, while I'm having my drink as well, I just browse YouTube, I watch my favourite YouTubers and do a little bit of stretching just to get those muscles feeling good. Now, I let myself down a little bit in the morning. I thought I had soy milk and I didn't, so I ended up having to go with toast. This is just some wholemeal toast that I had in the fridge. I have it with some Nuttalex, which is the coconut oil one, which is no palm oil in it, guys. Thumbs up for that. Some Marmite, which has B12 in it, which is awesome, and I also use vegan's favourite thing, a drug of choice, which is nutritional yeast. This also has awesome B12 in it, so we're getting a lot of B12 in our breakfast in the morning. It's really important to get enough B12 in your diet, but it's also really important to supplement it. No matter what diet we have, whether you eat meat or not, I really highly recommend supplementing it either with a pill form or a spray form or injections. B12 is really important for your body. I can't stress it enough. It keeps your nerves healthy, keeps your red blood cells healthy, and those things are really vitally important. So yeah, I have 3 pieces of toast with breakfast. I never have 2. 2 does not keep me full enough for longer. What am I trying to say here? 3 pieces keeps me fuller for longer than 2 pieces. I get way too hungry after 2 pieces. So as I'm eating breakfast, I scroll through Facebook, and I'm mostly on the vegan pages on there, and who is excited for What the Health, because that's out now and I'm so excited to watch it. So in this next clip was a wallaby that was jumping through the backyard, but I couldn't quite get the camera to be focused enough before it went, but hopefully you can see it sort of bouncing there. And then this is one of my other little kitties just having a cute little sleep, and so I thought I'd annoy her. Next up, I'm having a green tea in my favourite cup in the entire world. This is a How to Train Your Dragon cup, Toothless. If you don't know who that is, go and check the movie out because it's the greatest thing ever. And now I just have to do some study, so yeah, look at me go, woohoo, study, love it. Yeah. Now it is lunchtime, and for lunch I decided to do a sort of modified burrito bowl thing. This is my fridge. Ignore the milk and all the other non-vegan stuff. I do live with a non-vegan family, so that stuff is still around, unfortunately. And I'm grabbing a snack, like usual. Does anyone else snack before they make meals? I don't know, just me, probably. I'm using some leftover rice and some leftover beans and tomatoes, and then I'm going to add some more tomatoes in there as well. These are my favourite, these little tomatoes here. Capsicum is life, but only raw. I don't like it cooked. Lemon for seasoning, an avocado for a sauce, and lettuce. I don't really like lettuce. I would much prefer spinach, but we just didn't have any. And obviously a tea, because I'm a tea fanatic. I'm just going to cut up all the tomatoes just into little random sections, and then the capsicum as well, which I put to the side. Now lettuce, I cut out that little hard part in the middle. Hate it. Not a fan of it. I'm not living for it. Don't like it. I just give it to the rabbits. Now for the cooking part, so I'm going to put the rice in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to cook the beans and the tomatoes on the stove just for a couple of minutes to heat it up with this smoky barbecue packet. This stuff is the bomb diggity, it tastes so good. And then I'm going to make the sauce, so I put a bit of avocado in, mash it up, add some hummus, mash it up, add some sweet chili, mix it in, And then you got to roll your lemons, because that's what Jamie Oliver said, and that's the best way to get the most juice out of it. And then it's ready to be eaten, and it looks like a weird combination, but trust me, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then in this clip, I'm just going to the shops, but I'm just showing you that you need to take water with you. Take water everywhere. And now I'm back home, and here's my little kitty cat. She is so cute. I love her. Don't worry, she loves being thrown around and all of that stuff. So don't hate me. And here's all my other cats. Well, not all of them actually, it's only a few. And it's basically dinner time, so that's why they're all hanging around. And here we go, feeding Evie. And then, because I went shopping and I was walking around for ages, I got a bit hungry, so I made myself some pancakes. And this is some leftover mixture that I had in the fridge from yesterday, but if you guys want to see a recipe on it, let me know down below, because it's the most fluffiest, delicious, nutritious pancake I've ever had. They're so good. Like, look at that puff. It's so good. And I had it with some banana and a sprinkle of maple syrup. A little bit more than a sprinkle, let's be real. And then I'm just eating that while I edit a video and watch some Netflix, because Netflix is a life. And here's my other cat that's trying to bother me while I'm doing things. So it's dinner time, my favorite time of the day. My camera actually started to die, like the battery, so I had to like sort of film little snippets here and there. But hopefully it's enough and you guys get to understand the recipe. The recipe will be in the description box below, and a link to a similar recipe that I sort of took the idea off of. So yes, this is sort of a tofu popcorn chicken, less oily version. And Bizan flour, if you don't know what it is, it's chickpea flour. So you want to combine all of your dry ingredients into one bowl, so that's your nutritional yeast, your flour, all your herbs and spices. I also added the mustard as well and just whisked it all together into that one bowl. And then once they're all fully combined, you want to add your water slowly. So you want to make it into a paste, like a pancake batter sort of looking thing in the bowl. So slowly add the water. I added about 2/3 of a cup. And it should look something like this consistency here. This is like the perfect batter looking yumminess. And then just go for your life. Dip that tofu in that batter, make it swim, and then place it down on the mat or plate or whatever this thing is that I'm putting this on. And yeah, just continue to coat all the pieces in as much batter as possible. And then this is your end product. So this is what it should look like. I just have some spare sauce left over, and I'm a greedy person, so I just like to put it all over the tofu as much as I can, pretty much. And then just pop them in the oven, and they should go in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven, at about 200 degrees. And yes, I'm in my dressing gown. I fake tanned, and that's how I live my life. And this is the final product. So I had it with some roasted pumpkin and some spinach, and added some lemon on top as well for seasoning. Now the product didn't really turn out as well as I'd hoped. The batter sort of didn't stick to the tofu as I'd hoped, but I'm going to keep working on this recipe, and I'll do an updated recipe as soon as I sort of figure it all out, and I'll let you guys know. But it still tasted really, really, really good. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!